Hey everybody, it's Trigger Bar Philosopher. Welcome back out to the channel. Today we have a fun one. It's a redo of our 4570 with its Dead Air Primal suppressor. Let's get going. Alright, so what are we talking about? We have our Henry Model X chambered in 4570. And we have back on the channel the Dead Air Primal, which is a 45 caliber suppressor, back on the gun. Well, the last time I was out at the range and had this, I had waited for over a year to get this suppressor out of ATF jail. Meaning, what do you mean by that? You have to pay for a tax stamp. You have to wait for approval. It was taking over a year to get those approved. The day I got it approved, I was so excited. I knew I was going to pick it up. Brought my rifle with me, picked it up after work, immediately went to the range, got out to the range, put it on. I was so excited, and I shot it and I blew it up. And I got a baffle strike. I'll be damned. Well, that kind of sucks. Trigger bar, what an idiot. I had put on a 30 cal flash hider as a suppressor mount and never checked with a guide rod or with a alignment rod to make sure that it was 45 caliber all the way through. There was no obstructions, and I blew up my suppressor. Well, Dead Air, that the awesome company that they are, fixed the suppressor. Even though I told them it was my fault, they said no problem, we got you, and they fixed it. Took them a little while. Sent it back in June. It's now December. But I am super happy that I have it back. I'm very grateful to them as a company. They stand by their warranty, even for idiots. So super happy to just get it out and just put it through its paces just a little bit with no blow up. I have already tested, and there's a short of me testing it with the 45 caliber alignment rod. We check out, we have no mount. We just have the direct thread mount on here. So let's get to shooting. Oh, one thing I did add is I did add a Ranger Point Precision side saddle cartridge holder, so thought that was pretty cool. That's how I actually ended up bringing it on my hunt with me. I didn't end up hunting with it this year. I brought it as a backup rifle. Ended up trying to use my dad's 30-30. Wasn't successful with that, so that'll have to be pushed out for another year. Well, I also did add the side lever, which is good if you have a scope for cocking and decocking the hammer on the Model X. Let's get to shooting. Alright, so one of the cool things about the Model X is that it actually has a magazine tube that you can load it. Of course, when you have a suppressor on, it runs into it. So we're not going to use that. We're just going to use the side gate, load up a couple of rounds, get back to the point where I'm shooting with it suppressed. Man, sure hope this works. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Long time. Alright. I got the target not very far down range, and I am going to shoot it freehand and for standing. I don't think I even hit the target, but everything worked with that, near as I can tell. Don't have any blowouts. See if I can hit the target this time. Maybe, oh, I'm hitting way left on it. I see where I am. That's better. I think that's it. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty fun little shooter. Adding this suppressor to it. Ooh, we can see this smoking. That's kind of fun. Adding the suppressor to it is super awesome. I'm going to take this suppressor off, and we're just going to make sure all the baffles are there, everything's intact. All right, we're just doing a test. Baffles are intact. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong with this thing. Went through clean, got the threaded back. All right, let's do a little bit more shooting. All right, so everything checked out. Baffles are good. Just shoot a little bit more for fun. All right, only had 4 in it. I do want to take it down to a little bit longer range. I don't know that if I'll get very many hits. I'm running out of ammunition. Try to take this out to 100 yards. We're going to have some drop on that. But let's get going. Okay, I got a couple of shots I'm going to try to make on the big steel downrange. Let's see if I can do it. Don't have very many rounds, so we're going to see where we hit. I'm going to try one more. Honestly, I can't even really see where I'm hitting. So this is sighted in way too close for getting hits out at this distance. Darn, still a little bit high. A little bit high. All right, let me know what you think. Please put your comments below. Did it a primal? Is that the can that you like? Like it on the 4570? What other guns do you like to put it on? Let me know what you think. Put your comments below. I'm pretty excited to have this thing working for me. Please have a great week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.